2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. And it's Dang in at the three, the small forward.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
Well, taking a look at Avery Bradley, his career's been kind of up and down. Greg started out in high school where he developed into one of the nation's top prospects in high school.
You know, it's a great point. And as a college freshman, really established himself as one of the top defensive guards in the country, won numerous awards, then enters the draft after only 1 year.
And he nails the third.
You know, with Avery Bradley, he was the 19th pick in the draft for the Celtics. The outlook for him was great, but then ball handling and shooting injury concerns flattened out his development. He had a hard time getting over the hump for a few years, but he's over it now.
Now here's Smart following the miss by Chris Bosh. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's the three. Shot is off. Smart kicks to Bradley. Wade with the defensive effort. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
I was obsessed with the NBA.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics, the big men are Sullinger and Olynyk. Isaiah Thomas out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Jerebko in at the small forward position. Stoudemire, the screen. Shot off the pick. And so it's a...
Thanks, Kevin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Well, that's all for now as it looks.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. On defense, the Heat. 4-point game. On the floor for Miami. Dang and Bosh are small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. Smart misses.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Dragic the pass to Bosh. Gets that one, nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Bosh has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. Bosh has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Picked by Lee. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Dragic. 4 on the clock. Here's Zeller. Bosh grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That ties it up.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. That's the Boston Five. Right side a screen, and it's Wade penetrating. Here's Stoudemire, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 2. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Thomas against Chalmers. Wade outside. Stoudemire, the screen. Wade drives in. It's good. This game is all even.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wade to take the lead. Oh, it's off the mark. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1, getting going right now. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Gerald Green out there, Dragic, and it's Winslow in at the 3.
And the hot shooting continues.
Yeah, along with the lack of defense we've seen, Greg, neither team really expending much energy when it comes to protecting the basket either. It's been all offense all the time.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Thomas. Then for the Heat, Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Chalmers in for Winslow. Bosch, yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And it's frightening when Bosch starts to heat up like this.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 36 seconds left in the first overtime. Wall Gang is checked in for the Heat. Bradley dishes to Turner. Lee kicks to Smart. Money!
And you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
And so here is Miami. Dragic with it, outside Bosch. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a two-possession game.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
There's Dragic with the 3. There's the 3. Dang can't get it to go. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way.